Have you ever wondered why Amsterdam's atmosphere feels so different from any other European city? What subtle magic draws millions to its winding streets year after year? The answer hides within the city's 10 wonders, waiting to be revealed at the journey's end. Van Gogh Museum, the fragility and brilliance of genius. Crossing the threshold of the Van Gogh Museum is not just about admiring paintings, it's about feeling the pulse of color, the shock of emotion, and the creative madness that shaped Vincent's world. Here, the yellow is truly yellow, the blue seems to ripple off the canvas, and every brushstroke whispers about beauty and pain intertwined. With over 200 paintings and 500 sketches, the story of Van Gogh unfolds beyond the glass, offering an intimate dialogue with a genius who once wrote, "I dream of painting, and then I paint my dream." The best hours to visit are midday on weekdays, with tickets around €26, free for those under 18. Take the audio guide. The experience is like walking alongside Vincent in his diary. Amsterdam's canals, water circles that tell stories. Amsterdam is shaped by water and light. Its canals, recognized by UNESCO, draw magical patterns that map the city's soul. Each bridge and shimmering reflection speaks of Golden Age merchants, secret lovers, and countless untold stories. At sunset, a canal cruise lets the historic houses dance in golden light, and the echoes of old songs ripple through the city. In spring, tulips blossom everywhere as Amsterdam reveals her colors. Anne Frank House, history, courage, and silence. Hidden on a quiet street in Jordaan stands the Anne Frank House, preserving the secret rooms where a young girl wrote history between whispers and hope. In those still spaces, history pulses with every creak, and the urge for freedom feels as urgent as ever. Book ahead, €17, open late in summer. Walking these halls, you realize how precious the world and every story within it can be. Rijksmuseum, the golden age of Dutch art. In Museum Plein stands the Rijksmuseum, a palace of dreams where over 8,000 masterpieces take you back centuries. Rembrandt's Night Watch, Delft's ceramics, and costumes from 100 generations fill grand galleries humming with voices from the past. Outside, at the I Amsterdam sign, every visitor becomes part of a living, evolving masterpiece. Vondelpark, Amsterdam's green pulse. Once an aristocratic park, now a playground for all. Here you can jog, picnic, watch open-air theater, or lose yourself among lakes and roses with 70 varieties. In summer, the open-air theater brings music and stories to long northern nights. The luxury here is free, a break for breath, a chance to tune in to Amsterdam's own rhythm. Are you already letting yourself be won over by the secret of Amsterdam? Bloemenmarkt, the floating flower market. Only here can you wander among boats piled with tulips, daffodils, and sweet-scented souvenirs. Bloemenmarkt has floated since the 19th century, infusing Amsterdam's air with color and possibility through wind and water. Open all day, most dazzling from November to May, this living picture lets you pack a piece of Amsterdam and send it home across the world. Dam Square, the heartbeat of the city. Everything starts here. The famous dam across the Amstel River gave the city its name and destiny. Around the square stand the Royal Palace, the Nieuwe Kerk, and on festival days, a stage for celebrations both historic and wild. Watch as Amsterdam flows past, a drama of bicycles, parades, and wandering dreams. Jordaan neighborhood, bohemian, authentic, and secret. Once home to poets and craftsmen, today Jordaan is a labyrinth of alleys, vintage cafes, street markets, and tiny galleries. Each crooked roof and sunlit window tells a story. On Saturday mornings, the market comes alive with music, food, and community, a patchwork of real lives lived among old bricks and wild hopes. Red Light District, mirror of tolerance and history. Much more than just nightlife or neon, De Wallen is a living portrait of Amsterdam's free spirit. Amid the famous window lights are medieval churches, eccentric museums, and a bustling art scene. Day and night, contrasting worlds blend, a zone of old taboos and new ideas, where understanding comes before judgment, and every step brings another tale. Royal Palace and New Kerk, monarchy and modernity in Amsterdam's core. The Royal Palace, still in use for state ceremonies, holds Napoleonic salons and artworks among the finest in the Netherlands. Nearby, the New Kerk hosts international exhibitions and royal coronations. Together, they anchor Amsterdam's blend of liberal energy and deep history, a city unafraid of contrasting currents. After 10 wonders, the secret is finally clear. Amsterdam's soul isn't just its museums or its canals. It's the rare harmony of memory and discovery, art and freedom, the delicacy of a tulip and the insistent rush of water. Here, all stories are welcome. The city changes, but her ancient heart beats on, embracing contradictions with poetic grace. That's why a stroll here never feels ordinary, and why every traveler leaves with the story all their own. Which attraction touched or inspired you the most? Share your dream or experience about Amsterdam in the comments. Subscribe for more original journeys every week. Share this guide with friends and join me on social for extra stories and live tips. Because every traveler writes a new chapter in Amsterdam's ongoing adventure.